Visit Tabletop Heroes at www.tabletopheroes.co.uk for all your board and miniature gaming needs. Thanks very much for watching. Hello, it's Graham here again at Tabletop Heroes. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Make yourselves comfortable, grab a cup of tea and sit down. Today we're going to have a look at the new Hansa Teutonica Big Box Edition by Pegasus Spiel. It's designed by Andreas Stedding. The game has a duration of 45 to 90 minutes and is designed for 3 to 5 players. Now, regarding that player count, there is a caveat on that, which I will talk to you about during the course of the video. So make yourselves comfortable and let's have a look at what's inside the box. As you can see, the artwork is a fairly generic Euro style box art. But what is noticeable, because this is the big box edition, it comes with the base map and then 2 expansion boards in there as well. But the actual physical size of the box here is no bigger than a standard board game. So it's nice that we've got a big box edition of the game that isn't going to take up a ridiculous amount of shelf space. Okay, so inside, let's have a look first at the punch sheets. The punch sheets here are here. So these, I'm assuming, are the player boards. As you can see, the thick stock on there, they look like, let's see, let me punch one and see. Yep, there you go. So they're nicely cut out. Doesn't appear to be any issues. Let's punch this one there. There you go, look how easy that was. So nicely die cut to allow the punching. So we've got the player boards there, I assume in different colours. Here, there you go. And then here we have some tokens. Let's just try these for size. Yeah, there you go. Absolutely no problem punching those out. Good solid stock. Everything looks like it's printed nice and centrally, which is cool. Then we'll move on to the boards themselves. Now, there are, as I said, there are 3 boards in here. Now, the first thing I noticed is this double-sided board. So this board is the, I assume, the main game board. This is a 4-fold board. There you go, if you can see that. So that's the reverse of the board. Flip it over. Oh, and there we have the main game board. Okay. So again, fairly colourful and interesting looking. Let's have a little look on there. Let's see what we've got. The font on there is a kind of sort of medieval style Germanic script, but it is very reasonable. And the colours there on here for the different cubes, I assume cube placements or worker placements, are clear and concise: white, orange, purple, which I have no difficulty in sort of telling the difference apart from. So that's your main board. We have the Britannia board here. So this is the Great British Isles, which was originally an expansion for the game when it was first printed. This again is a 4-fold board, and this appears to be also double-sided. Oh yeah, so this side here is for the 3-player count, and then we have the same thing here, which is for the 4 to 5-player count. Again, the fonts on there, let's show you, if we can show you on there, you can perhaps recognise these, there you go. You can see it's that same kind of Germanic medieval type script, but everything appears to be nice, clear and concise and readable. So I don't think there's any issues with that. I actually quite like the look of these boards. So that's the Britannia board. We'll also crack on and have a look at this one. Now there is an Eastern board as well, which I'm not sure which one this is. Oh. There. So there you go, and much the same. First of all, we have the cards that come with it. There's only a handful of these. These are showing the artwork on the reverse there, the Hansa Teutonica man, and then on the reverse side, or the playing side should I say, we've got the 3 towns and locations listed on the map there. So there you go, they're all there. And then everything else in the box component wise is fairly straightforward and generic kind of things that you'd expect to find in a Euro style game like this. We have a selection of cubes, wooden cubes there. We have selection of player discs, and score sheets. Yeah, fair number of those, up to 5 player. And again, I'm sure eventually if you play that many times, you'll be able to go to Board Game Geek and download some more. Mind you, you're going to be going some because these are double-sided anyway. Okay, cool. Now let's have a look at the rule book. So the rule book is dual languaged. This way for German, which I don't speak, but it's okay. Luckily, there's an English side here. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, gives the game overview and components listing. There, the font appears to be, let's have a look at that, there you go. Nice and clear and straightforward looking there. Let's have a flick through. Okay, so it's the kind of thing that you would expect to see. We have the game board description, the game setup. It's nicely illustrated. There's plenty of pictures on how it is set up. Then there is gameplay with examples. Yep, that looks pretty straightforward, and straight through to the end game. Then we have some notes on bonus markers, some important rules to remember, tips for good play, and then the rules in there for the alternate game boards and for the experienced merchants cards in there. So, yep, again, you've got about, well, less to gump, you've probably got 10, 12 pages of actual rules there. They appear to be nicely presented in some kind of logical format. There, so I hope that gives you some idea of what's inside the box. This of course is available from my website, www.tabletopheroes.co.uk. As always, it'll be listed on the site below the recommended retail price, and I will make every attempt to get that packaged up safely and out to you as soon as possible. Thanks for waiting until the end of the video. Now, I said right at the beginning there was a little caveat about it being a 3 to 5 player game. The original printing of this game was a 2 to 5 player game, I believe. So what I've done is I had a search through on Board Game Geek, found the 2-player rules description, and I've added it as a photo into the product description, or the product photographs in the entry on my website. So if you visit my website, look for the product in the shop, look at the photos for it, and you'll find there's a picture of the 2-player rules in there. So hopefully, if you're on the edge about buying it because you think it might not be so good as a 2-player game, then maybe have a read of the rules, and perhaps that might sway you one way or the other. Thanks very much. Catch you soon. Please don't forget to give me the thumbs up if you like the video, and you can always subscribe to the channel. That would be nice. Also, if you go to the website www.tabletopheroes.co.uk, you can sign up for our monthly newsletter. Keep yourself up to speed on new events and new things coming out, and obviously I'll try and make sure there's some unique discount codes to share with you on there as well. Take care of yourselves. Catch you soon. Thank you. Bye bye for now.